Hello Virgo, welcome to your December 2017 reading. I hope you had an abundant and enjoyable November. Sounded fabulous. So I hope that you use that energy to its absolute maximum to bring into your life all that it had to offer. I'd like to take this moment to just thank you for your support, for subscribing, liking, sharing my channel, and leaving all those wonderful comments. Really lovely to read, and it really makes me feel connected to all my subscribers. It's a lovely connection and great feedback too. I'm going to give you your reading, and please bear in mind that this is a general reading for all Virgos. If you would like a personalized reading, please follow the link below, and that will be very accurate and specific to you. So it'll give you a lot more insight into what's going on. Also listen to your moon sign and rising sign if you would like more depth in what's being said here, and you might find that that resonates a little bit more for you in any particular month. So enjoy those. So let's see what December has in store for you. Getting a lot of wands in my readings today. Very nice. So the energy that comes in December also, I always feel, is the foundation of 2018. So you really want to bring in as much positive energy and keep it as open as possible for the coming year, because I feel like that's what is going to be around for 2018. Okay, let's have a look. I'm also going to draw a card from this deck here. Beautiful Australiana Dreamtime deck. It's from an Australian artist called Laura Bowen. Absolutely beautiful energy in these cards. I'll bring a little bit of Australiana into your world. They're beautiful cards. Okay, let's leave that there and we'll have a look at that the end of the reading, so it'll recap what's been said. So Virgo, let's have a look here. You've got the Mother of Pentacles, and that in the traditional deck would be the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, quite powerful, quite confident, enjoys luxury, enjoys the beautiful things in life, has abundance, and it's not just financial abundance, it's abundance in family, in career, in just in your whole life. There's just good friends and you know, all that sort of everything that we enjoy in your life, but sitting there with confidence, knowing that it's there and it's stable. Okay, so that's the energy that's around you. Okay, that's really where you're sitting pretty. You're sitting pretty in December as a culmination of everything that's happened through the year, and it's brought you, this journey has brought you to here, and it's, you know, job well done. You're sitting pretty, you're enjoying your surroundings, you're enjoying your family, you're enjoying where you're at, where life has brought you. It's a really lovely place to be. You know, it's a really lovely place to be. This is the Knight of Swords, traditional Knight of Swords, but it's about the wisdom too. That you know, while you've got this strong foundation, it's also about the wisdom that you've acquired, the lessons that you've learnt, the thought processes you've gone through. You see things, you think of things, you think about things in a different way in December. Okay, when you review it all, you're going to think, oh well, you know, I have changed. You know, it's about communication. It's about communication. For some of you, it's going to be getting in touch with friends and family that are across the water, overseas, distances away. It's reconnecting. It's communicating. with people that you haven't seen for a long time. For some of you, it's about, I feel like I want to say with some of you, Virgo, that you want to write. Is there a book in there somewhere, or a journal? You want to write something. There's a flow of words that is coming out here. Okay, I feel like there's a flow of words, things that need to be said, things that need to be written. And that energy is very much around you as well. But with wisdom, with the light. This is all your knowledge, the lessons that you've learnt. Really lovely. And that's crossing you. And that's crossing you as well. Okay. What's driving all of this? December, I feel like, maybe week 3 in December, you're going to get, I also want to say to you, Virgo, watch your tension. Watch that build up, because I feel like, there's a real heaviness in the head. It's, if you just need to do something nice, go for walks, open up, get the energy moving. It's sort of getting a little bit stuck. Get it moving. So what's going to cause this in the 3rd week of December? There's going to be a lot of change around you. For me, the snake is, they shed their skin, so it's out with the old and in with the new. So, and quite a few signs have got this. So it's a general energy that's around. It's about, and I feel like, maybe that's what needs to be journaled. What is it that you want out of your life, and what do you want to bring into your life? Journal it. What you want out. And there's a ritual that you can do. You sit and write everything that you want out of your life, and you sit and you burn it in a container. Don't burn it out in the open, but in a container. You set it alight and watch it just disintegrate and move out of your life. And then you sit and you write everything that you want to bring into your life for 2018, everything that you want to bring in. So that's around you, and it's going to be done with passion, with, a review. It's a review that you're going to sit there and do with your wisdom. It's for a lot of you, it's work. It's to do with work for some of you, and some it's personal life. It's this change is going to be in different areas for different people, different Virgos. But it's going to happen very quickly. It's just like you come to some sort of realization. It's like you come to some sort of realization. This is the wheel. It's life. Life operates in cycles. It's always, the seasons operate in cycles. The moon operates in cycles. Everything operates in cycles, and so does life. So when you are in, adversity and problems and issues, and your life seems to be crumbling, rest assured that it comes up and gets better, and you get to a point of being happy and having abundance and having satisfaction and happiness. But then it will slowly turn again, to varying degrees of obstacles, certainly depending on the lessons that you have to learn. But life does work in cycles, and to me it's not a circle, it's a spiral. And each time there's an obstacle, each time there's a lesson, it spirals up, and you become a better person, you become stronger, you learn different things. So we're constantly evolving, and that's where you are. You're constantly evolving and learning. Okay, and learning. I feel like in December it's going to be a time for you to withdraw, a time for you to be a little bit of a recluse at some point in December, and it's going to be at the different weeks for different Virgos. It's about you getting into your little cocoon. It's about you thinking about the year, what's gone on, what have you learned, what changes have been put into place, what shifts have occurred. Okay, you still have strength because you've got a sword that you're hanging on. Okay, so there's still a strength there. It's about getting into your cocoon and really assessing and reviewing, spending time within, and looking at what's happened and what's gone on, and the changes that you've put into place, and what changes you need to put into place, and what you need to bring into your life to enrich it Okay, so December's really going to be a very pensive sort of month. It's going to be a month of, because Swords is about thoughts, it's about the mind, it's about communication. Okay, it's about processing. So it's intellectual, and so that's where you're going to be, because you've got a lot of swords. You know, that's where you're going to be to review it. You know, because what's gone on in the recent past is, you know, the Ace of Pentacles. It's new beginnings. So you have already shed a lot. You've already shed a lot, and these new beginnings have come in place. So in December, it's not that you're going to shed some more, but you're going to review what's gone on before. And with this new beginning, what is coming up ahead? So what are you going to, you know, you get rid of a whole lot. So what are you going to bring in? Be mindful of what you're bringing in. Don't let anyone and anything dump stuff in your life. You know, you be mindful and bring in only what is going to be beneficial for you. What you want there. You call the shots. You think about it. You get into your space, your cave, your cocoon, whatever it is you want to call it, and hibernate for a little bit. Think about it. Withdraw. Don't keep yourself so busy that you're not going to be able to think about what's going on. Okay? Is what I want to say to you. Okay? Because it's going to become clear to you. It is going to become clear to you. You're going to see the light. You're going to understand what those lessons were and why they were there, what you learnt from them. Okay, so you'll work it out. You'll see the light, and it will instill this passion in you again. It will instill this passion in you. In December, I think for a lot of you, there's going to be some sort of romance. There's romance. This hasn't come up with many signs. There's romance around. So there's an opportunity. So go out, socialise, interact, mingle. It's either a reigniting a relationship that you're already in. If you are in a relationship, it's about spending time with your partner and really reconnecting in December. It's because everything slows down a little bit in December, you know, this holiday season and all the rest of it. So it's about reconnecting. For some of you, it's about meeting somebody new. It's about meeting somebody new in your life, someone that's just going to appear and be there. So go out, have fun, connect, socialize, because there's somebody there that you're going to meet. For some of you, it's going to be a karmic link. For some of you, it's just going to be a fling. It's just going to be, someone that you meet that you're interested in, and you have fun, holiday season, and you have a good time. But it's going to always be positive. So there's goodness there as well. Okay, so this is in your hopes and fears. What I want to say to you, Virgos, for some of you is, when you're in this chrysalis state, don't stay there too long. It's not about hiding. It's not about burying yourself in there. It's about just being in there long enough to process things, and then you can emerge. It's don't wallow is what I want to say to you. Don't wallow, okay, because there's a lot of goodness around you. There's a lot of goodness around you. There has been a lot of heartache. There has been heartache around you. It's in the past. It's in the past. And so, that can be in a relationship. That can be family. That can be friendships that, haven't been what they seemed. It can take many forms. It doesn't have to just be romantic. There have been disappointments and heartache in your past. So leave it in your past. Don't spend too much time reflecting on that and living there. Walk away from it. Just acknowledge it. It was part of what made you who you are now. And turn your back on it and walk away. Leave it in the past. Don't bring it into the future. Certainly don't bring it into 2018. Leave it where it belongs. Okay? So don't spend too much time in seclusion. All right? Don't spend too much time in seclusion. The Father of Pentacles is, there's success around there for you. There's, your plans, projects that you've got, job promotion, work. You're going to be very successful. You're going to get some sort of rewards, accolades from work, celebrations on things that you've done well. You're sitting pretty. You're sitting strong in your career, in your in what it is you do, in your work, in if you've got your own business, you know, you review it. You're doing well, and I feel like that's just going to get better in 2018. It's something that's just going to get better and better and better. So enjoy that. Enjoy the abundance and the prosperity that's coming your way. Okay, I feel like there's a small gift of finances, money that you're going to get. Okay, it could be in the form of a bonus, it could be in the form of a gift, it could be in the form of a small inheritance, it could be a winnings, but there's something coming to you at the end of December. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's really good. That's really lovely. There's a lot of really positive stuff that's coming out of this. The only thing I would say to you is don't spend too much time wallowing. You know, that's the past. You know, you've got these wonderful new beginnings, so let's utilize it. Let's move forward. Okay, let's move forward because it's your turn to shine. It's your turn to shine. So bring it forward. Okay, so to sum it all up, you see, you've got the moon and secrets. And to me, the moon is, you know, the moon is similar to this card. You know, you've got the moon is you know, doesn't have its own light. It borrows its light from the sun. And so it's about reflection. It's about reflection. It's about going within. It's about looking at, and it's called secrets. You know, they're places in you that you only know about. They're things that you only think about. You don't talk to people about it. Everyone's got it. Everyone's got those places that they go that nobody knows about. Okay, internally. And so it's about you reviewing that. It's about you going within and looking at those and reviewing them, which is this, in your chrysalis state, because you will emerge as a butterfly. You will emerge as a butterfly. So don't spend too long in there. Okay? Simply look at it, review it, shine some light on it, and process it, and then release it. Don't dwell. Don't dwell. It's not what it's about. It's simply about looking at it, acknowledging it, and releasing it, and understanding that that's what's made you who you are. That's what's gotten you to where you are, which is a good place. Which is a good place. Okay. So I hope that's helpful for you, Virgo. I hope that it's shone some light on some issues that you've got and helps you along the way. Please subscribe and like my channel. Leave comments to let me know how it resonates with you. And I will see you for your yearly forecast.